Hello. Oh man. Can you see those stars up there? Okay. I don't know. Okay. So. To be a Mormon, to be a Christian soldier, it's really weird because you realize that Jesus said there would be wars and rumors of wars. If a guy 2,000 years ago could see the wars of our day, then that means that they've been planned. That the wars of our days, World War II, World War I, those were planned wars. Japan didn't bomb Pearl Harbor. It was the world elites. The world elites. The people who have no country and have no borders. The ruling families. Do I know who they are? I don't know who they are. I don't know. Are they ruled by Satan? I don't know. It wasn't Japan. That's how they get us thinking. That's how they get you thinking, is that a country attacked Pearl Harbor. No. America attacked Pearl Harbor. It's the elites of all the countries. They have a date set. All right, we'll have this attack on, December 22nd. December 22nd. Even the date of Pearl Harbor was really antichrist, really blasphemous. The date was... right before Christmas, right before the celebration of Christ. And it's like, well, we'll interrupt Christmas. It's kind of funny. There are no satellites in the sky. There are no satellites. All you have to do is look at a full moon during the night, and you will see no satellites traverse. There are no satellites from the ISS feed. So being a soldier and being a Christian, you're serving two masters. You're serving Satan and you're serving Christ. It's so crazy because in the Mormon church, we're screwed because, what word should I use? We are, we're in a real predicament here because we've been, we sold out to America in the 1800s. We worship the Mormon battalion. It's really gotten to the point where it's like worship. It's like we want to shout Hosanna whenever we talk about the Mormon battalion. And even as a teenager, I was like, okay, I think the Mormon battalion was stupid. I guess I'm stupid myself or something for thinking that, but I'm like, we were getting attacked by the government, our women were being raped, and then we're like, America wants troops to go defend America against those Mexicans or whatever. It's like, what? Can we at least have a discussion about the Mormon battalion? Can we at least talk about, was that a good idea? I don't even think anybody fought in the Mormon battalion. We just marched thousands of miles. And if you think about it, it's like we deserved it. Like, hey, you're gonna go serve America and fight their wars. Like, well, all right, well, you deserve to just march 1,000 miles and not go anywhere. And there's like a Mormon battalion thing in San Diego, and it's like, I think the Mormon battalion is so dumb. I think a lot of the stuff in our church history is really dumb. Not the spiritual stuff, just I think so much of the stuff that Mormons have done in the government is so dumb. I think President Benson serving in the Eisenhower administration, I think is dumb. I just, like, it's so dumb. It's like a waste of time. I'm not saying he's a better person. I'm not saying I'm a better person than him. He's a better person than me. But you know what I'm saying? The people who marched in the Mormon battalion, awesome men, So, what have we learned about Mormons serving in the military? That it's a waste. That it was fruitless. That it only harmed us, harmed the individual men, harmed their families. It didn't do anything for freedom. It didn't do anything for strengthening families in America. I don't know. I don't think Mormons serving in the military has been good. I mean, if you think of it in terms of like they had to serve in the military, then maybe that's fine. But when you know that Vietnam and World War II are planned wars, when you know that 9/11 was an inside job, when you know that Sandy Hook was a fake shooting, a staged event, it's just funny. It's like, and we're really stuck in a bad place. Think about it in terms of like, so many men in the Mormon church have given their lives to the military. I mean like their lives. Like, so many men have spent 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 years serving the military or being involved in the military. And supposedly we have served the military for freedom around the world. And look what's happened here. Gay marriage, Prop 8, which was what our church fought. Our church fought against gay marriage, and it's something that we actually won. And did the government show respect to the Mormon church? Did they say, okay, well, you guys deserve this. You guys fought a good fight. No, they just decided, well, we don't want that. It's like a joke now. It's like Mormons serving in the government. It's like a joke. I think it always has been, but it's like, I think Mormons serving in the government, it only makes sense in the sense of an independent, like a person serving who's saying, hey, everything is horrible in our government. Everything. The Republicans are horrible. The Republicans don't do anything against abortion. The Republicans don't do anything against vaccines. And it's like, that's the only thing that would make sense for running for office. Is like, well, if I get voted in, I'm going to just call everybody a scoundrel. I'm going to demand that people with mercury fillings get free treatment to get them removed. I'm going to demand that people learn about how dangerous vaccines are. And it's crazy, man. It's like all of our jobs are ridiculous. They're stupid. I know people in my church here who they make a lot of money off of the stupid jobs, like the cancer industry. You know, I know someone who works for the cancer industry. They have no idea about Gerson. They have no idea about baking soda and hydrogen peroxide. They have no idea. They have no clue. So we need to just can people wake up? Can Mormons wake up? Man, there's a lot of airplanes in the sky tonight. I'm here in St. George, and there's like a ton of planes. It's really weird. It's like midnight. Man, our country is so stupid, and it's weird. It's really here's something that's really weird about Mormons. We have the Book of Mormon, which has a revelation of the last days. So it has a revelation, and the continuing of the revelation is part 2, and that's in the Book of Revelation, written by John the Beloved. And the whole thing is about how, you know, we live in a wicked world. It'll be the last days. There'll be whores and liars and conspiracies and secrets and dark works. But it's so funny because we still praise certain aspects of our society as if they're clean. So you'll see Mormons talk about the medical profession. You'll see Mormons talk about the government or the military as if they're clean, as if they're pure. And it's like, so do we live in the last days? Like, because I don't read the Book of Mormon and it says like everything will be evil and there'll be lying and it'll be corrupt, except for the medical industry, or except for the military. And it's like, go read the Book of Mormon. You tell me what you think after reading the Book of Mormon when it comes to the military. You know, you tell me. You know, it's like the military. Let's see who's involved in the military. I mean, are you so brainwashed in the military that you think it's either or? Like, it's all Jesus's work. You know, we're here to promote freedom. And that's why the Mormon church that's why it would be harder for a Mormon to come to the truth about the conspiracies than someone who's outside of the church, like a secular dude. Because in the Mormon church, we've sanctified World War II. We've made it holy, and we turned World War II. We turned World War II into this. It was literally Jesus against Satan. You know, America was Jesus, and we were fighting against Satan. And it's like, so that's the view that a lot of Mormons hold, and especially since their husband or their brother or their father or their grandfather was in the war and blah blah blah, and they died or they got a Purple Heart. And it's like, well, yeah, they might have been trying really hard to win the war, but if it wasn't like America was good. It's not like we were a good moral country and we were going to fight an immoral country. Go look at Berlin and then go look at New York in 1940. They both had rampant